the Lord, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. Can I get a witness? See, Isaiah knew who God was, for he had a personal relationship with God. He understood God's ability. He was certain that God could compare and repair and restore. Can I get a witness? Isaiah was confident that God didn't need any horses or any large group of men to put his life together again. Can I get a witness? You see, we are like Humpty Dumpty. And the only way we can get put back together again, the only way we can get that mess put back together again, is to allow the real king to do the mending. Can I get a witness? Some of our walls are higher than others. And some of us will even have a tendency to fall down more frequently. Can I get a witness? Some of us have new pieces because the old shell was just too bad. But the fact is, those who believe in the true king will get put together again. Can I get a witness? You see, it doesn't matter how large or how small your fall is. God has got the best super glue on the market. And that is the blood of Jesus. Is that right? The blood of Jesus washes away the cracks and the scratches that occurs in our falls. Is that right? The blood of Jesus fills in the crevices of our broken shells and replenishes our inner being where we have lost some of our substance. Is that right? The blood of Jesus is the rectifier and the fortifier. It sustains and it maintains. Can I get a witness? It corrects and it amends. It is a potent surveyor and that rectifies. Can I get a witness? It solidifies and can heal broken relationships. Can I get a witness? But we have to have a personal relationship with the king and have personal knowledge of the king in order to be able to receive help from the king. Can I get a witness? No, we are not weebles. Some of us might not remember that toy, but it used to say, weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Some may be too old and some may be too young. Can I get a witness? But weevils were an egg-shaped people who wobbled. So the slogan was, weevils wobble, but they don't fall down. Can I get a witness? Oh yes, we have, and we will have some stumbles, and we will have some tumbles. We may get bruised up and battered in our shells. We might have a few scrapes. We might have a few cracks in our lives. We might have a few health issues, some financial and domestic problems, some family problems, and even some job losses. Can I get a witness? We may wobble, but we won't fall down. Can I get a witness? We might wobble, but we don't have to fall, because the Almighty King can put us back together. Is that right? And I'm going to close there. Well, and I feel like preaching today. So if we fall, our falls don't have to be fatal. Y'all gonna pray with me because of God's super glue. When we become back Poor Humpty Dumpty didn't know that the blood of Jesus was shed for you and me. Way back on Calvary, where the blood that gives us strength from day to day, and it will never lose its power. Can I get a witness? How do I know? Well, it reaches to the highest mountain, and it flows to the lowest valley. This blood gives us strength from day to day, and it will never lose its power. Can I